The real reason why Matt Riddle saved Sami Zayn on SmackDown has been revealed, and the reason why is shocking, to say the least. And coming up, is Triple H done with WWE? First up, on the April 7th, 2023 episode of SmackDown, Sami Zayn was scheduled to face Jey Uso. But before the match started, Sami Zayn was having a discussion with Jey Uso. And out of nowhere, this discussion was interrupted when Sami Zayn heard Kevin Owens screaming. And this led to the reveal that Kevin Owens had been attacked by an unknown person and his leg was injured. Later on in the night, Jey Uso took on Sami Zayn in the main event. And we saw Sami Zayn get attacked by Solo Sikoa, which led to Jey Uso pinning Sami Zayn. After the match, Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa attacked Sami Zayn, and that is when Matt Riddle appeared on SmackDown. Of course, just a few days earlier, Matt Riddle made his return to WWE after being put into rehab for violating the wellness policy by WWE. And fans immediately thought, this makes sense. Matt Riddle is coming out to attack Solo Sikoa because Solo was the one who took out Matt Riddle several months ago. And then immediately after that, Matt Riddle was sent to rehab by WWE. But this led to a lot of confusing questions. Why is WWE teasing a tag team between Matt Riddle and Sami Zayn when Sami Zayn is one half of the undisputed tag team champions with Kevin Owens? The truth has been revealed. Kevin Owens asked for time off from WWE after WrestleMania. So what WWE did was they decided to pair Matt Riddle with Sami Zayn for the time being. Now, we don't know exactly how long Kevin Owens will be out for. It could be a couple of weeks. It's possible it could last months. But for the time being, we are going to see Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle as a tag team. And if this Kevin Owens situation is some type of injury that has yet to be announced, then WWE may be forced to make a upsetting decision where they have to put Kevin Owens' half of the undisputed tag titles on Matt Riddle, and Riddle and Zayn will become the tag team champions. That will probably not happen, but if Kevin Owens doesn't return anytime soon, then that will likely happen. Triple H has told WWE that he is done with the company. Triple H made a very newsworthy appearance on the April 7th, 2023 episode of SmackDown, where he announced that the WWE Draft will be returning very soon. At this moment, it's rumored to take place on the May 8th episode of Monday Night Raw, which is the first Raw after the Backlash pay-per-view. And Triple H looked very excited about the draft returning, but Triple H did not talk about something that is going on right now that he is very upset about. And it all has to do with Vince McMahon trying to take over WWE's creative direction. Most people know that Triple H is in charge of all of the writing in WWE, and he makes all the big decisions about who's going to win and lose matches, who's going to be the champion, and who gets pushed, and also who gets signed to WWE. But that all changed recently when WWE sold to Endeavor, which also owns UFC. And ever since this happened, Triple H has had to deal with Vince McMahon trying to push his own ideas onto him. And this all came to a head at the Raw after WrestleMania, where Vince McMahon basically wrote the show himself, and Triple H had almost no say in anything. It was very clear watching the Raw after WrestleMania that it was Vince McMahon's vision. There was very little wrestling. mostly a bunch of talking, and a lot of Triple H's favorites were not on the show as well. And this all led to Triple H telling WWE officials that if Vince McMahon is going to keep doing this, where he keeps meddling in the creative direction of WWE, then he is going to leave the company. He is done with WWE. This episode of SmackDown, where Triple H announced that the draft was returning, supposedly Triple H was in charge of it. But rumor has it that was just because Vince McMahon was taking some time off to recover from WrestleMania 39. And it had nothing to do with Vince McMahon realizing that he went too far by taking over the writing for WWE for the Raw after WrestleMania. And very soon, we will see Vince McMahon trying to push his own ideas onto Triple H. And like the Raw after Mania, he is going to be in charge of the WWE creative direction going forward. And Triple H is basically going to have almost zero power in WWE when it comes to WWE creative. And if this is going to happen, if Vince McMahon is going to not let Triple H have a say in the future of WWE, then Triple H will likely leave WWE, and just like his wife Stephanie McMahon did months ago, where she quit WWE. She's not associated with WWE anymore at all. So it would make a lot of sense that Triple H, if he isn't allowed to be in charge of the WWE creative direction, then he's going to leave the company for good, and he may never come back. Now, the question is, what would Triple H do if he did leave WWE? Well, he does have a lot of money, so he could just stay home and be retired. But we all know Triple H likes to work, and he wants to help a lot of the young talent out there. So there is a big possibility we could see Triple H start his own company if he leaves WWE. What are your thoughts on Matt Riddle and Sami Zayn forming a temporary tag team while Kevin Owens takes time off? And also, what do you think about the rumor of Triple H leaving WWE if Vince McMahon doesn't stop getting involved in the writing of WWE television? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.